If you are considering selling your business, make sure that when buyers look at it, they don't want to pass on it. As a business broker, there's one email I get every single day without fail. Buyers inquire about one of my listings after they sign the NDA and I vet them. They want to review the pitch deck or the executive summary. And every day without fail, I get an email that says something like this: "Thanks, but this one's not for me. I think I'll pass." Hi, my name's Trent Lee. I've sold over 600 businesses in the last 5 years and have been named the #1 business broker of the year 5 years in a row for the most closed transactions. I make these videos so that one day when you're ready to sell your business, you'll think about hiring me. Here's what I need you to do to make sure that you limit how many potential buyers review your business and decide to pass. Now, let me be clear. This is a numbers game. If you're looking at selling your business, there's no way around it. You'll have a number of potential buyers who will pass on your business just because it's not a natural fit for them or for whatever reason. But the key is to limit how many people pass on the business because of things you can control before you go to market. So here's a fun acronym for you. To make sure business owners don't pass on your business, I want to go through each of these letters, P.A.S.S, and what it stands for. P in pass is for price. This could be one of the biggest deal killers I see. When I take a business to market, my goal is not to ask the seller what they think their business is worth or even what they would sell it for. A good business broker will do a going concern valuation to determine the fair market value. That's based on a 3-year weighted average of adjusted earnings times a market multiple for the industry that you're in. I've done plenty of other videos, I'll link them in my description, on how to easily calculate sellers' discretionary earnings, what it is, how to determine the fair market value and the market multiple for your business. The goal here, though, is to make sure whoever you hire to value and sell your business can justify the asking price based on other businesses in the same industry and the same general size and what they've sold for. Mispricing the business is one of the single biggest deal killers that will cause a buyer to pass on your business. So make sure to price it right. A in pass is for assemble a professional team. Before you go to market, you need to assemble your team. You need a business broker or an M&A advisor, a CPA, a closing attorney that can handle the escrow services. Trying to sell your business on your own is a huge mistake. There is a good chance the value of your business may be one of, if not the largest asset that you have. So don't try and do it yourself and try this do-it-yourself model of one of the biggest assets that you have. It's just not worth it. If you don't have a professional team helping you, it's an automatic turnoff to a real experienced buyer. It shows that you aren't ready, you aren't serious about selling your business, because it will cause buyers to pass because you aren't working with a professional team to help you through the transaction. S in pass is for structure the deal. Getting the price is important, but as an experienced business broker, at least anyone that you're looking to hire, they should be able to help you price it right, but they should also help you get the deal structure right as well. If you're asking for all cash, when most other businesses in your same size and industry are selling for, I'm just making up an example, 75% down, and the 25% is some sort of a seller financing, you need to be aware of this. You need to be aware of what the market is transacting businesses and what the structure is, so that when you go to market, you not only get the price right, but you get the deal structure right. Do you need to consider SBA bank approval? Do you need to consider an earnout structure, some seller financing, or a hybrid approach of all of these? The deal structure is important to get right so that buyers don't pass on your deal. Okay, the last S in pass is sloppy financials. I know I said mispricing a business may be one of the biggest deal killers, but I have to take that back. Sloppy financials are by far the biggest deal killer. If you're serious about wanting to sell your business, you can't possibly expect a buyer to make an informed decision who will probably also be working with a CPA helping them with due diligence but you can't possibly expect them to make an informed decision if your financials are not clean, accurate, and up to date. So don't bother going to market until you have your accountant have a clean set of 3 to 5 years financials that ideally are somewhat close to your tax returns. That means no pocketing cash, no unreported income, no taking the family to Disneyland and calling it advertising to write off the personal expense through the business. Remember, a buyer and a bank will need to review the bank statements to make sure that they match your profit and loss statements, reasonably match your business tax returns. So whatever you do, get your financials cleaned up before you take your business to market so that buyers don't pass when they see your business. So if you're wondering what the valuation of your business might be and what the sales process would look like for you, somewhere in this video in the description below, there'll be a link for you to contact me. I'd love to help you out and go through the process. We'll make sure that your business is ready to go to market to find a buyer as quick as possible and as little buyers pass on it, and we can at least control as much as we can control in that process and get your business sold for maximum value.